Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, while I'm having a rant on this Whinge Wednesday, because that's what I can do and we can do on a Whinge Wednesday. Yeah, we bun everybody on a Whinge Wednesday. I'm gonna have my little bit of a moan. Guys, can we have some love in the chat for Fiddy, please? Thank you, everybody. Pop a blaze, darling. Yeah. Thank you. It's always delay. They don't come through when it shows on the screen. Someone called Betty Blue was running your name. Everyone runs my name, Nicola. It brings views when someone is trying to do an exposure on misread. It's all a load of fucking nonsense, a load of whack jobs, and that's the fucking truth for the matter. I've just paid no attention now. Thank you, Chloe and Alf. Thank you, Alicia, darling. Yes, all the love for Fiddy, my guys. Absolutely. Right, where are we? Popular number 73. Morning, Susan. It's all right, Fiddy. Thank you, Chloe and Alf. Big love for the money gun. Thank you, Alicia. Today, guys, as well, with the boxes, you just reminded me with the money gun, actually. If we have somebody in the box, thank you, Big Reds. Hello, Birdman. We'll be speaking about you today again, darling. If we have somebody in the box and you want them dropped, it costs a money gun to get them dinged, all right? So, this is what we're going to do on a Whinge Wednesdays, okay? Please, if you want to join the box, take no offence to it. It's just a little bit of fun, and it's a manipulative way for me just to earn a little bit more, you know, coinage. I'm not going to lie. However, it is fun. So apologies for that, but we are going to have a little bit of fun around these ways. Yes. What did Bev say? Yeah, the money gun thing's so funny. Has to speak for a minute first, or we don't have any chat. Yeah, we got to let people speak first, but you know. Oh, Stitch Bitch, darling, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Dippy Egg and Carla. Well, at least I'm being honest about it. Do you know what I mean? Yes, we'll have all the honesty around these ways. Right, my J is in the room, guys. Can we pick up my J, please? Thank you very much, the bestie. Oh, everything's smashing. Do you know what it is, guys? Right, I've got an extension lead and it's too short, so I've got to get a bigger extension lead, so that's what crashes. We love our J. We do love our J. I love my J. Right, while you're tapping away, guys, to get the 150 K likes. Oh, hello, JD Marie, darling. I'll react to this video. I'm going to have a whinge about this video, because it's not good enough that you come in for my Suze. Oh, actually, let's get the likes in first. Let's say we put the FYP. Thank you, Scott, darling, for the claps, and Rosebush for the rose. Yes, guys, I'll have a whinge. I love you all, you naughty noo-noos. We love you too, Miss J. Yes, we do. Good morning, Miss Red and everybody. Yeah, we've got to get to the 150k taps first before I have my whinge. I just thought. Jay, we're not bunning me. Don't be bunning me around these ways. Thank you very much. I can hear Susie scratching at the door. I've shut the door so she can't get in, guys. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate every single gift, tap, heart me, and comment. Even if it's a troll comment, thank you. We're going to be talking about my hair for those that are in the comments. You too, Fiddy. My inbox is always open. So if ever you need anyone to speak to, give us a message. All right? Yes, we love Fiddy around these ways. Guys, what was I saying? So if you hear a scratch, it's Susie at the door. Sorry, I've had to put my foot down with her because it's just constant fart noises for 2 hours. And hello, Crizzle, darling. And it's getting too much now. Morning, honey. Never mind, justice for Susie. She can cope without me for 2 hours. But if the scratching does get a little bit too much, I will open the door because she could get stressed out. So I will have to open the door. Let's just see how it goes. She hasn't scratched for about 5 minutes. It's even nicer today with looser curls. That's it, Carla. Like, when I curl it, like, I haven't re-curled this, believe it or not. These will stay in until I wash it now, and every day I'll just get looser and looser, because you've seen how tight it was yesterday, didn't you? But we're going to be talking about my hair today. Or is it my hair? I have a confession to make, guys. I have a confession to make. I'm going to tell the truth today. I'm going to tell the truth. I may lose a bit of support. Nevertheless, I'm going to be honest with you about the hair. It's not the same without Suze, is it? Do you miss, thank you, Jill, do you miss Suze and the snoring? Jay, can you imagine? Jay, I'm going to pin your comment. Thank you, Wishwinkle. Good morning to you, darling. Well, we're nearly at the 150k, guys. Can I have a little bit of a begathon today, please? We've got 2.88k people in the room. Can we please get your heart miss in? If you can't afford it or don't want to, you don't have to, just enjoy the life. For those of you that, morning, notorious, darling, but those of you that can and do, please do it. Help a bitch out, please. Let her in. Yeah, I know, Carl, but she's just gonna, and it sounds like farts. Right, okay, you've all guilt tripped me. I hope you're happy with yourself now, because I'm going to get, trolled over these farts. Suze, come on. TikTok has spoken, you're free. Come on. Yeah, here she is. Get on your little cushion. Go on, get your furry butt on the cushion. Your blanket's in the wash, darling, because you pissed on it. So I've had to wash it. So you're just going to have to sit on the cushion. Go on, get on it. She won't sit on a cushion because she weed on her pink fluffy blanket and it's not on there. Yeah, because it was raining this morning when I opened the back door. She thought, nah, I ain't going out in the rain, and she just took a wee on the cushion. So I've had to put it in the washing machine. Thank you, everybody. Mwah. Thank you so much. We're at the likes, guys. 12 minutes in. Put her on your lap. Suze, do you want to come say hello to everybody? Let's say hello to everybody. Come on. Oh. Here we go, guys. Here's the serial snorer. There we go. Oh. Oh. Can you hear her already? She's a tired girl. Look at her. G-Crew! Hello, darling. Ah, guys, can we have some green hearts for our G-Crew, please? Guys, it's been poorly. There you go. Alexa, play the BBC News theme. Thank you, everybody, for the wristbands. Alexa, start. Alexa, play the BBC News theme. Oh, big love, G-Crew. I hope you're feeling better, darling. Alexa, off. Do you remember yesterday when someone come in and said it was rat poison, guys? Yes. It's been very poorly. It was true. We're not about Alexa today. I know, guys, that's why I say send him some love. It's been very poorly. Yeah. I think it happened in the dam. I know. He's here though, is he? You know what I mean? He's in the chat. Yes, we're sending him all our love. Yeah, rat poison. That's what he told me when I asked him. Because I didn't believe it myself. But here he is, fighting fit. He's our G-Crew. Alexa, play the BBC News theme.
Here's BBC News theme by TV Theme Tune Factory on Amazon Music.
Good morning and welcome to this fine Whinge Wednesday. We're going to have all the whinges today. Remember, guys, when we open the boxes, yeehaw, it is money gun day. So please take no offence. It's just a little bit of it's just a little bit of fun. We're going to have all the opinions. We're going to have FYP drama, trigger warning, once and once only, because I'm not doing trigger warnings all live. Yeah. Alexa off. If it gets too much or you're too triggered, you know, we have to take care of ourselves and exit the live. Do you know what I mean? Let's get yes, Kathy, I like your way of thinking. Thank you very much, Kathy. Kathy knows all about it around here. Right, where are we going to start with first? So I'm going to have my whinge today. Because I never whinge. Ever do I whinge. Morning, Miss T, darling. So here's my fucking whinge. So, watch this. That is not all her hair. You can see that I think that was meant to be where her real hair ends and the weave carries on. I can't believe I'm doing this, but nevertheless. And anyway, that has got 134 likes and 52 comments. Maggie in the comments, I noticed this too earlier, laughing face. Kelly, she's sensible, is it not layers? The page that's posted, the creator, nope, it's different curl and colour. Al, who's going to take the L? It's obvious. Extensions. Does she claim it's all her hair? Creator, yep. With a laughing face. AMC, I was arguing this her whole life. The colour change is extremely noticeable too, with them eye emojis. Right? Simon likes to pipe up, not my Simon, this Simon, who likes to always be on the post that are about me. She's a wrong un. Thank you for that, Simon. I'm quite aware that I'm a wrong un. TikTok drama, it's also a different shave. Dee knows all about it. You can see that's a weave. Amy, who cares about her? She's always been face, happy face. Bad hair day, said Whitney, with no profile picture. Miss Dread, tell the truth, extensions. Anyway, they go on and on and on and on and on and on and on. So, I've got a confession to make, alright? My hair is fake, okay? I've got extensions in. My hair, guys, thank you, Stormy Rain. You caught me out. My hair is not real, alright? And I apologise to everybody for coming on for 2 years and telling you that my hair is real. These fuckers have only gone and caught me out, ain't they? Bastards. Did you know it? Who knew it, guys, that my hair was fake? Why lie? I don't know. I don't know why I lied. Like, because it was just such a silly thing to lie about. Why lie about having real hair? Who thought it was real, Sam? It's what I've been telling people for the last 2 years. So guys, I'm going to do a poll. Who thinks I'm going to be cancelled again because I've lied that my hair's fake? Happy face, you're still going to support me, even though really my head's shaved. Sad face, no, that's it, you're done with me. And you're unfollowing me because I'm just a pathological liar. Oh, thank you, Shelley, darling. Well, I'm glad that you guys still love me, even though I've lied about hair extensions. But for the 108 people that are going to unfollow me, I'm joking. Of course my hair's real. What am I going to lie about fake hair for? So these short bits here, right, that is just, let me get my brush. That is just the light, it's just from the ring light. And my hair is quite faded in places, because don't forget, I do my own hair, I whack a hair colour on it, do you know what I mean? So it is faded in different places. So this is like healthy young hair, as where this is 4 years old, so it's drier and lighter, do you know what I mean? But look, this is, and I don't mind brushing it out. So this is light fringe, right? It's just bangs, that's all. It's just different lengths, see? Right, so that is just my bangs, okay? Look, we'll sort the hair out after, but my hair is all real. There's no extensions, there's no weave, there's no micro wing, whatever it's called, wings. Everything is all mine. See, it's all my hair, there's nothing in there. Not even at the back, nothing, look. Oh, mine. See? So, stick that in your fucking pipe and smoke it, you bitches, about all them, you know, on there laughing. Oh, we knew it was fake. Caught misread out. Well, you didn't, because now what you've done is made yourself look the fucking idiots that you are. Why are you so affected about my hair? Was you losing sleep over the fact that you thought I was lying about my hair? Are you that affected that you sat there and thought, right, that's it, I've got the bitch? Do you know what I mean? It's fucking ridiculous. Like, why would I fucking lie about having fake hair? There's nothing wrong with hair extensions anyway, but my hair is all real. See? Can you see that? Don't get jealous, do you know what I mean? Don't get hair envy, because it's not that deep. It's a fucking nightmare. The only reason I ain't cut it is because it's took me 4 years to fucking grow. I hate it. That's why it's always up in a bun. But you don't need to sit there and make out that you're clever fuckers and you've caught me out. Do you know what I mean? Justice for me, guys, please. I just know that the people that made that video, the person that made that video sat there like, fucking yes, I've gotta. While collecting belly button fluff, do you know what I mean? Weirdos. What you need to do is go out, get some fresh air, and stop being a strange individual. Yes? Justice for me, guys. I can't go. But that was my whinge today. Yeah, the belly button fluff collectors, these people, they've got nothing better to do with their lives. Last week it was picking on my Suze, now this week it's my hair. They need to go out and touch some grass. They need to go out and get, a bit of sausage or a bit of lettuce. Do you know what I mean? I love this. Is Miss Red's hair real? 61% said yes. 3% said no. Top girl, I knew you'd be in there somewhere. And 34% said, who actually cares? Who cares? Nobody cares. Thank you, Carla. I can't, get off my own life, so I hope you ain't sending that for me to get up. But thank you, everybody, for all the love. It's just silly. I know Top Girl has to get in there somewhere, doesn't she? So take the L on that one. We all see that. And every single troglodyte in the comment, apart from the ones that was, knew that my hair was real. So yeah, it's just colour fading and, different layers and everything else. But I am going to have it cut, seriously guys, I'm going to have it cut to about here, just above, the boobles, because it is too long now and it gets too hot. So for those that are, super invested, if you want to buy a bit of my hair, so you can sniff it or put it under your pillow or do a bit of voodoo magic with it, I will be selling it, okay? No, it's getting too much, guys. I can't cope with it. Thank you, Carla and Godfrey. Yeah, they can sniff it if they want. Yeah. Right, where are we going next? Have I got any funny videos today? Ah, guys. Right, can I just say something, yeah? Do you know me and thank you, Godfrey. Do you know me and CLA did the sing off, and we're doing this sing off, right? Under no circumstances does she, you know, is she taking the singing seriously? All right, Minxie darling. If I was having that much cut off, I would do that, but I'm only gonna have about that much off, darling, and it's all dead. But thank you for that. So let me just was Tyrone loving my voice? Thank you, Angie darling, hello. What was I going to say? So under no, CLA is doing this, right, just for a little bit of fun, and, you know, just to get me out my comfort zone a little bit, right? So people that are commenting on the videos, right, oh, she's, you know, CLA's tone deaf, just be a little bit kinder, please, because, you know, it's just a little bit of fun. It's not that serious, you know. However, and I thought it was lovely, and we've had so much positivity, but, you know, she's getting a bit of stick for it. It don't bother her, she don't give a shit, but thank you, Jay darling. But it's just fun, and it's just nice to bring a little bit of positivity in. She's really doing it for me more than anything. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, I don't like to see the hate for her on it, because, you know, we was having a lovely time, and we're going to do it all over again on Sunday. What I would like, please, because I am shit at editing, alright, putting videos together and everything else. If there's anybody, I know TJ is good at it, and we've got our JD. If there's anybody that could do me a video, please. Thank you, Trisha. Just to promote what me and CLA are doing Sunday. If you could incorporate me and CLA in the video, like a sing-off. Do you know, like kind of like an X Factor thing? Do you know what I mean? Could you do that for me, please? Oh, thank you, Miss J. I love you, darling. My bestie. And I'll come to see you soon. Oh, as many people as you can you do it? And then me and CLA are share but she's done one this morning and it made me giggle. Let me show CLA's. Right, where are we?
Activating.
So she's put, get ready, big battle with Miss Red.
Beast mode. 3, 2, 1, go. Are you ready?
So we need something a bit more special. And thank you to whoever pinned that comment. I forgot to read it, but I got caught the last end. So if you don't mind just supporting me and CLA with this, please, with a video here and there. And like I say, I'll share them, I'll play them on here, I'll get CLA to share them as well, because I can't wait till Sunday. It's going to be 4 o'clock. It's going to be 4 o'clock Sunday. Thank you, Joey. That'll be amazing. I'm sure you'll put your little funny spin on it. Yeah, and I'm really looking forward to it. Who's looking forward to it, guys? Sunday? Joey's amazing. Well, you're all amazing. You miss Angie, Top Girl? Well, she'll be on soon. This is my life, not Angie's. Why are you going to miss her here? Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Right. So, again, thank you, Carla, darling, for the money gun. Thank you so much again. We're having a sing-off, 4 o'clock on Sunday. Yes. Okay, then. Oh, my God. So, guys, did Tyrone react to mine and CLA's video? I know Carla's trying to ding me. Carla, you trying to ding me? He did. Everyone can do a post who wants to. Yes, cockapoo. Thank you, darling. I'll tell you what, right? We'll do like a little post competition if you want, right? So I'll select the best post and then I'll either send you a little bit of money as a competition or I'll send you a gift on your comment section. Yeah, should we do that? Should we do a little competition out of it? Thank you for that, cockapoo. Yes. I'm not sending you thousands though, do you know what I mean? I'm skint. 30 quid or something. Enough to buy a Chinese. Thank you, Carla, or some flowers. But no, I'll send you a little something to the winner. Okay then, so Tyrone reacts to Alpha Bar's Whiffy Woo. Thank you, Carla. Thank you, Chris.
Very mignon. Fuck off! Bro, why on earth is the first clip that we are reacting to today is listening to a
Hello, Clover.
I did not ask. Like this, yo, it has to stop. I don't want to be hearing these farts. It's in my headphones. That's a 360 hearing. Do you know what I'm saying? That's not good. It's affecting me.
He's affected.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want that, bro. 2 seconds in, bro. I didn't even get a chance to fucking breathe. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? I need warnings. I don't even want to watch the rest of this clip, but we're going to anyway. No, I didn't hear that time. Thank God they didn't hear that, because the line was...
He's traumatised, Scarlett.
Yeah, I thought...
Thank you, Audrey.
Okay, got a nice little... Why am I watching? No, not that, bro. I need to understand. Why am I watching this, chat? Why am I watching this? Can you explain to me why I'm watching this, please? I'm not watching anymore. There's still 2 minutes left of the video. I'm not watching anymore.
Just one more time.
Very mignon. Fuck off! Bro.
He's fuming. Oh God, I love him. I absolutely love that man. He's so funny. His reactions are the best. I'm crying. Oh, guys, we love Tyrone, don't we? His reactions are the best. They really are. He's gonna need therapy after that. Right, so this is me.
He said I was a fat, smelly cunt.
Oh, it says POV. Your husband says no to getting a Chinese.
He said I was a fat, smelly cunt. I want this man to be no more and get his business shut down, because no one speaks to me like that. He said I was a fat, smelly cunt. I want this man to be no more and get his business shut down, because no one speaks to me like that.
Absolutely, darling. Abso-fucking-lutely. But I am a little bit like that though, do you know what I mean? So some days I really don't feel like cooking. Thank you, Ro, darling. Some days I really don't feel like cooking, and and I'm waiting for him to say, oh, do you want me to get you know, should we get a takeaway? But some days he just doesn't get the hints, because I'll sit there and I'm like, morning, Amelia, darling. I'll sit there and I'm like, I'm so tired. I don't really feel like cooking. Are you hungry? What do you fancy? And I'm putting all the hints out there. And then he'll turn around and go, well, shall we just have beans on toast? Do you know what I mean? Take the fucking hints. We've been married 10 years. He should know. When I'm saying I don't feel like cooking, I'm hungry, I've got a headache, and then he'll say, well, we'll just have beans on toast tonight. No, bitch. Ring that Chinese takeaway for me and get me a Chinese, or I want some KFC or a chippy. Do you know what I mean? Typical man, innit? He's so rude. I think that's his worst quality, when he don't feed me. Bitch.
He said I was a fat, smelly cunt.
Getting angry now thinking about it. Oh. Right, so thank you, Danny. Thank you, Ro. So let me open this back door, guys, because I'm sweating. So do you remember yesterday when I had Scotty in the box, right? And it turned out actually okay in the end, kind of. And I just want to say, like, I know that Evil Queen said on a live that I'm a bully and he got bullied, but Evil Queen, you've got no room to speak, because you just haven't. You know what I mean? You've said the worst, you say the worst, and yeah, I just want to say that I don't care what you think. I don't care what anybody thinks, right? I will have my opinion, whether people think it's harsh, whether people don't like what I'm saying. If I've done something wrong, I will hold my hands up and say that I'm sorry, I've done something wrong, but I never did anything wrong yesterday. I just had my opinion, okay? And again, I'll apologise if he felt a certain way about it, but from yesterday, what I've taken is I will watch him a little bit more, you know? But don't be coming for me, calling me a bully and my room's a bully room, because you're one of the worst on the app. So go fuck yourself. Just had to say that. Thank you, Danielle. I'm not having people do it anymore. You know, if things get a little bit heated, or, you know, people don't like what I've got to say, I'm a bully. You know, don't care. Not interested. Don't care what people have to say. I'll do my own thing, my own FYP, and I'm not going to take advice from you, and I really don't care about what your opinions are of me. EQ. Just want to say that. So anyway, moving forward from that, EQ gives her opinion on Corey, Georgia and Scotty in Miss Red's box.
I have a strong dislike for you, and I don't have an issue with you.
I don't think he's intelligent enough to have a structured conversation.
And we all know Corey's not intelligent enough to have a structured conversation. He can't take any type of negativity. He has to be foul and vulgar. And the fact that Miss Red has made another friend who is extremely toxic, extremely vulgar and nasty towards women, majority of the time it's women, he says disgusting things about them.
But it was your friend originally. You was the one that introduced him to TikTok. If it weren't for you, TikTok wouldn't even know who Corey is. Pot kettle black, thank you very much. Do you know what I mean? Whether, you know, people you like Corey or not, she was the one that introduced him to TikTok, you know, and she can't speak because she's got the worst things to say about fucking everybody, you know? And at the end of the day, me and Corey aren't besties. Do you know what I mean? And I just want to say as well, I don't give a fuck what my friends do. What I'm not having anymore is people saying, I wonder what Miss Red's going to do about it. I wonder what Miss Red's going to say. Do you know what I'm going to say? Just like every other creator on this app, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. They're my friends. They'll always be my friends. If you don't like it, I'm not bothered. Just like every other creator that has had a friend do something, right? But me, I'm sitting here, I used to flap about it. Oh my God, what am I gonna do? People are gonna, you know, hate me. What do I do? Do you know what I'm gonna do from now on? Absolutely nothing, because I don't give a fuck. Nobody else cares about what their friends do. Nobody else gets accountable for, hold accountable. So I ain't anymore. I'll be friends with who I want to be friends with, whenever I want to be someone's friend, right? And if they fuck up, it's on them, not me. Because I tell you what we need to start doing, if Miss Red's going to be held accountable for all of her friends' actions, then so are you and every other creator. But until you and every other creator are, you know, held as responsible as me, I'm not being held responsible for whatever my friends say, and they will continue to be my friends. Just want to put that out there. Okay, I'm not people pleasing anymore, because at the end of the day, I get a fucking hard time more than anybody, because people in the past knew that I was sensitive, I was a walkover, and I'm an easy target because I care about what people think too much, but them days are long gone. Trust me, I would be friends with whoever I want. They fuck up, it's on them, not me. Don't care, not interested. Okay? Does that sound fair? Thank you very much. Anyway, let's continue watching this.
Absolute animal, and it's going to be to Miss Red's downfall yet again, because she's buddied up with yet another tosspot. Thank you so much, Debs. Who's going to say something? He's already called AR and 8.
Bearing in mind that this is the same woman that sat in Court Assassin's box after Court Assassin said what she said, that continues to sit in the box. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, so let's not have double standards and hypocrisy. If Corey says something, it's on Corey, not on me. I like Corey, I don't care what anybody else thinks about him, just like I used to be your friend, right? So you're saying toxic people. Yeah, so let's just remember that. I've gone past caring. I've noticed that people always throw you under the bus. It's out of order, hon. Nobody throws me under the bus. I ain't had one friend that's threw me under the bus. Do you know what I mean? Not one friend. But I felt like in the past I've had to kind of like distance myself from people because of people coming for me. Do you know what I mean? That's what I felt like in the past. And I get held higher than everybody else. And I don't know why. Thank you, Roro, because I don't come on here claiming to be Jesus Christ. You know, I'm just a normal, regular person like all of you guys that have opinions, have friends that mess up, but each and every one of them are my friends and I don't give a fuck anymore. Okay? There we go. And that's all I'm saying about that situation. Until one of my friends have hurt me personally, don't care anymore. At all. Thank you, Roro. Right, anyway, where are we going from there? Sorry about that rant, guys. So yesterday, thank you, Roro, big yourself up. Yesterday, all over the TikTok app, was speculation that Pearl had got arrested. I did reach out to Pearl because I believe that she got arrested. However, Pearl did not get arrested, but I was really concerned, right? Just like many other people were. So I would just like to say that Pearl yesterday did not get arrested. Georgia wants to hear the rest. I'm moving on with the rest of the stuff, Jay. I'm moving on with other stuff. So yeah, apologies for that. I'm moving on to the next video. Thank you very much. So we're just going to play a little bit of Delusive Angie's live where there was speculation. Thank you, Listen Lulu, where Pearl was arrested. Where are we? Where's it gone?
Arrested? Who's been saying I've been arrested? I haven't been arrested at all.
Your family?
What family?
Rubber Duck said it, Pearl.
Rubber duck? Chantel?
Your mom, yeah, your mom.
Fucking Chantel.
What's going on? So you haven't been arrested?
No, I haven't been arrested.
Literally,
Thank
Pearl,
you.
we were saying how we were joking. Remember we done the picture this morning?
Yeah, in Chester's Lad, yeah.
Having a laugh and a joke. And then...
Sorry.
There was a video on the FYP of swearing shepherdess saying that you had been
Yeah, I was
arrested.
just going to say, she said you've been arrested. Have you been arrested at all?
And did you get a spare set of handcuffs?
Have you been arrested within the last 5 days? Because she's saying you got arrested, Laura. Now, she's not involved in any kind of prank that people think this is. Do you know what I mean?
Pearl, have you been arrested for selling illegal burgers, yes or no?
Take no notice, I have not been arrested at all. So if Laura's running her gums, go and tell Laura to mind her business. I have not been arrested.
So there you go, guys. Pearl has not been arrested. I just wanted to clarify that because I've had so many messages asking if Pearl's been arrested, all right? If the police believe that there's probable cause to arrest, I'm sure, you know, it will happen. But as of yet, just to say to everybody that messaged me, Pearl has not been arrested. She's sitting there in the box, okay? Yes. Oh, okay, so we're going to talk about Luna and Birdman. What was that? Miss J has not been arrested. She's in the chat. Is it true about Joe Marie? Who's Joe Marie? I don't know who Joe... Alex was arrested. Who's been arrested, guys? I don't know who Joe Marie is, darling. I don't know who you're talking about. I'm sorry. Right. Yeah. Hopefully Luna gets arrested. Who do you want to get arrested, guys? I want Simon to get arrested for not getting me any takeaway yesterday. Oh, yeah, unfortunately, Jojo did pass away, darling. Sorry, yeah, it's very sad. Yeah, very, very sad. Yeah, can we stop asking in the chat, please? Ah, thank you for the galaxy. Was that Pearl? Because the name never come up. Thank you. Thank you very much. Your levels your eyebrows aren't level, love. Why are you so bothered about my eyebrows, respectfully? Like, are you going to lose sleep over it? Like, can I ask why are they affecting you? They're sisters, not twins. Right. Right, what was I saying? Look, everybody knows I got the worst eyebrows on TikTok and fake hair, alright? Who gives a fuck? It's more to life than bloody eyebrows and hairs, thank you very much. Anyway, Luna. So, Luna was on one yesterday, wasn't she? She was on one yesterday. She was like fighting back and everything else. Do you know what I mean? I was loving this side of Luna yesterday. She was giving no fucks. But I love Paul. I love Birdman Paul. I think he's lovely. Do your eyebrows not like each other? Right. Let me do a quick poll. Who feels sorry for Luna? Luna is the bird? No. Yeah, but Devon, people call her Luna. So we just call her Luna. And that Luna. Who feels sorry for her, guys? Happy face, yes. You feel sorry for her. Sad face, no. I'm just interested to see. Yeah, her name is Antoinette, but everyone calls her Luna, don't they? Oh, I better plug this iPad in. It's going to run out, you know. Do you know, guys, I think this iPad's broke because it don't charge properly. But that's what you get for buying second-hand. It takes hours to charge. Right, so you don't feel sorry for her. Oh, that's quite high as well, isn't it? It's quite high. One minute, everybody. Sorry. Wow, that's probably the highest poll we've done, isn't it? Oh, so we've got 102 people that do feel sorry for her. Yeah, it's practically 90%, isn't it? Get a battery replaced. I'm going to have to do something with it because absolutely just said this is tight. Sorry, guys, I need a bit of a Mayfair blue. Usually I used to wait till after my news, but my news goes on longer now. And I usually have a fag every half hour. Thank you, Kaz. Thank you, Bex. I ain't treating myself to a new one, me. I've got a laptop there that I bought a couple of weeks ago and I ain't even used it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm buying no more electronics at all. It could be the charger. Try a different charger and check battery life on iPad. I will do. Thank you for that, guys. Thank you. Anyway, let's play Luna. Talking about Birdman. She wants her money back. To be fair, right, once you've gifted somebody, it's no longer your money because you're giving that money to somebody in a gift.
So just remember that, all right? I have zero respect for you now. I saw through you quite a long time ago, and I wish I'd never given you the support I gave you. I gave you so much support. I gifted so much of my gifts to you. I did so much, Paul. I wish I hadn't. Yeah, I really wish I hadn't. And guys, you can quote me on that. I know a lot more about Paul now than I did before. And I would never, ever support him again. End of. But I didn't name him yesterday. I'm only naming him today because he started talking about me. If he hadn't talked about me, I wouldn't be talking about him.
Oh, she chose violence, guys.
So yeah.
Paul is Birdman, darlings. The original Birdman. Justice for Paul.
Just deleting a person. Done.
Oh.
There we go. Thank you very much for the hand heart. Thank Thank you, Ems. So just remember
Do you
that,
know what,
right?
guys?
I have zero respect for you.
I'm seeing a different side to her now. I'm seeing a different side to her. I've always had her down as this sweet lady, but I'm seeing a really feisty, a little bit of a vicious side to her. I'm not going to lie, I've supported her, and that, and, but I'm seeing this side to her that, okay, do you know what I mean? Yes. Right, come on, get back on. We're going to continue here because she don't only go at Paul Birdman, she goes in at EQ too. Bloody hell. She was on a fucking roll yesterday, everyone.
I don't care, Deborah.
Oh.
Tap the screen, everybody. Thank you very much for being here. 2,000 people. Second time in a day I've got over 2,000 people. Thank you very much.
She's being ruthless.
I had near 3,000 people earlier. And by the way, this is not an ask, but you know how EQ goes. Come on, bitches, or whatever she says.
Do you know, can I just say something? Do you know when she said bitches, I was like, ooh, bitches. I had never heard her say bitch before. I was like, oh, okay, there it is. She's took on the EQ one now as well. Shit's gonna go down.
I'm not saying anything till you got your daily heart me's in. I'm not saying anything till I'm on the popular. I'm not saying anything till I've got such and such so many gifts. That's what EQ says. I'm not doing that. I don't want anything either.
She's a gangster,
But you know what? So manipulative.
Thank you, everybody, for the
So
love.
manipulative. And to think a few months ago I thought she changed. The more I've watched her over the last couple of months, the less I realise she's changed. She's changed tactic, but she's still the EQ underneath.
Oh.
And she's working the audience for money. Emmy is terminal. It is now being put on people's death certificates. ME is or can be terminal. Because otherwise...
She is, DJ. She's smashing it this week, mate. She's like, every other video's her on the FYP. She's beefing Birdman Paul. She's beefing EQ. She had a bit of beef with Zach yesterday. That was hilarious, by the way. Beefing everybody. She said she's coming for you next. And you, Pearl. Yeah? She's coming for you all, she said. Thank you, Audrey. She don't want to fucking try it with me.
As it wouldn't be certified on people's death certificates. Yes, Georgia, so is epilepsy.
Oh, shit. She's fighting back. I never knew she had it in her. Right, what's this one?
It certainly weren't you.
Oh, this is her and Birdman Paul rowing in the comments. Big up to the tune Luna Takeover. She's coming for you, DJ. And she's coming for my 10 o'clock spot. She's coming for us all.
I got a lot more support from a lot of other people at the time, Paul, and it certainly weren't you. You've never gifted me. I gifted you loads.
Oh.
You never gifted me. You never helped me. Yeah, we talked a little bit on lives, but I helped you so much more than you helped me.
Oh.
And you know what, Paul? I know more about you now than I ever did before.
Have I played this before?
And all you seem to care about is making yourself look good. I know a lot more from other people that I've talked to. So you know what, Paul? Bugger off. Tyrone helped me more. Exactly, Pitter. Tyrone, when Tyrone took me live, and I went live with Tyrone, I was at 18,000. Tyrone got me over 20,000.
Oh, big up
It certainly
Tyrone.
weren't you.
That's it. She loves Tyrone. She has gone rogue, hasn't she? I mean, fair play to her for fighting back, though, because she's just not tolerating it, bitches, anymore. Yeah. And that John from John in the Middle of the Ocean tagged me in a video as well. Where's that video gone? Where's John in the Middle of the Ocean's video gone as he took it down? Let me find that.
Relax.
Because you know he loves to have his say. What's his name? Cooking with John? It's fucking going off big time. I almost never come on this morning. I thought, fucking hell, this is too much for me. Right. Where's this account gone? Paul, I'm just playing them videos. Luna's gone fucking Johnny Rambo.
Hi, I'm John.
Oh, it's not showing, guys. Why isn't it showing on here? What's his account name? The Observer. Yes, these are hair extensions, whoever just asked. Sorry, everybody, bear with me. Cooking Cruise with John, that's why I can't find it.
And I believed in it about geezer. And he was going in.
So this is from Cook and Cruise with John.
And the amount of time, the amount of times that she's asked me, please, Paul, can you tell John and all this shit? And I'm like, I just fell for it. Do you know what I mean? And like, I feel half bad, but I'm just one of them, and it's like, I thought she was a friend. I believed her. So I was speaking the truth all along. And that's what I was thinking. You know what? Yeah, it's mad, because I was going to add Johnny to my video. Hummingbird or something, buds. I'm just happy to see it. Yeah, man. Oh, do you know what, man? I am gutted because all of a sudden, for no reason, now I think to myself, I was thinking, that's what she did to John. She's just like going in and lying barefaced to 2,500 people. And how can you explain to people that, trust me, she's lying. I'm not going to tell a single lie. And I believed in it about this geezer.
Oh, shit. Fucking carnage. Paul, get in the box. Tell me what started this. We all want to know. Come on, Paul, request the box, please. Yes. Oh, here he is. Because we like to hear every side of the story.
Hello there.
Hello, darling. What is going on?
Like, I'll be honest, absolutely nothing started. I turned the camera on, but I'm behind the wheel. Just out the blue, someone tagged me and says, get in here, she's talking about you. And I thought, huh? Like, I know, we wasn't on good terms. She blocked me because somebody asked me maybe 4, 5, 6 months ago, I can't remember how long. They asked me, what do I think? Because obviously I'm Birdman. What do I think about locking a bird up for 4 or 5 days without being cared for? So I gave my honest opinion. I think it's disgusting. And like, if anybody disagrees with me, then they're like part of the problem. Do you know what I mean? And that's all I said. And then out the blue, she just started talking about me on her live streams, and I was like, huh? I just don't get what would start it off. And she's crying and blah, blah, blah. And yeah, so I just thought I'm just going to capitalise on it myself and do a couple of videos and just explain the whole situation. Oh, I got more to come. I ain't just going to do the one. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, so can I ask a question? Because I don't really know much about birds, right? Yes. So she left this little bird, because it's quite a small bird. I mean, yours are, birds.
It's the same thing. It's okay. We'll put it in this perspective. Could you leave a teacup chihuahua but not a Rottweiler?
I mean, yeah, I get that.
Do you see what I'm saying? It's the same thing. You can't leave a Rottweiler, but then you can leave a teacup chihuahua. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this is the message she's putting across, and this is why I wanted to talk about it as well, because when people, like, if somebody turns around and goes, oh, yo, you can leave small birds, but you can't leave big birds, then everybody with these small birds are going to think, oh, the name's Luna, has 150,000 followers, so it must be true. And this is when it becomes so toxic. Do you know what I mean? Like, look, what the birds love, they love ropes, they love chains, they love all these types of things. So what would she do if the bird got tangled up in a rope? Yes, all right, it might only start as their foot getting caught in a rope. Then they panic, they'll get wrapped up, it'll go around their wings. Then they'll panic again, they'll get wrapped up, it goes around the neck. Then what? Is it not her fault? And this is what I mean, but I don't know why she attacked me for it, because at the end of the day, all I've done was answer the question, and this all came from absolutely nothing. And we all know, like, that, like, when you talk negative about people, and I'll prove it, because I'll talk about her on my live stream once I go live with Flo in a minute. I'll talk negative about the situation, and I'll have 1,000 people in, do you know what I mean? I sit at 100, I'd rather sit at 100 loyal, lovely people who just want to watch what I do.
I get that.
Do you know what I mean? And maybe push out a message and stuff like that, promote my stuff, whatever. Other than maybe 1,000 people who have come just to watch fucking me chat shit about fucking Hagrid, do you know what I mean? I ain't being funny, man, but she sits there chatting shit about me, like about, oh, these people I've noticed with Paul, it's all about the money. Please, I fucking donated everything I've earned, I've donated to children's hospices, bird centres, bird rescue centres and all this shit, and you talk to me about fucking I do this shit for money, behave. Do you know what I mean? But now it's all one of them things, and I will treat myself sometimes now, because I'm entitled, do you know what I mean? Everybody else does, why not me? Because I was trying to do a good thing to give to people who need instead of just want. She turned it on to gifts as well. I said support. So I'll tell you where it all started with Annette. She come to my account because she had a bird. She was watching me. She had about 10 followers. So I turned around. She was like, I'm gonna help you promote that, you know, how to look after a bird. So I'm like, all right, so what we're going to do, I goes, everyone in my chat, everyone in her chat and my chat, yeah, I donated it. Yes, I did. I've donated to all sorts. People know, people who join my lives will know I've donated maybe 75 to 80% of everything I've ever had from TikTok. Do you know what I mean? Including my subscriber funds I give to subscribers, which I've stopped because of, like, you know, realising that it gets you, it really does get you nowhere, man. So I'm just going to focus more on myself and what I do. But anyway, she come to me with about 10 followers. I got her a first 1,000 so she can go live. She always come into my live streams, so I always got her extra followers because she was saying she was going to help me donate to Adam's Ark. Like, I'm not being funny, man, but are you joking? Are you actually joking? Please don't insult me like that, man. Yeah. So it's like I got her followers. But then she says, you didn't support me. You did. He's driving and reading comments. Yeah, I don't give a shit. It's simple as that's what I'm doing. That's what I'll continue to do. Sorry, people are distracting me. And then all of a sudden, you know, she turns it onto gift. She used to phone me crying. This is on my kids' live. Paul, they're all bullying me. Please get in my live stream. So I get in the live stream. I'd risk my account to tell these people about themselves. Do you know what I mean? And then insulting me, saying I never supported her mentally and emotionally. Everybody knows that I did. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just absolutely ridiculous. But this is why everybody who I've helped out in the past, bird related, have always shat on me all the time, and it's just sad. It's just absolutely sad, and I've had enough. I'm gonna do my own thing. I know who are genuine people, and I know who are here to watch what I do and push out a message and shit. You're putting people on the road at risk. I'm still reading comments while I'm driving as well. Yeah, I'll continue to do so. You may as well stop with the comments. Sorry. Yeah, it is what it is. All out the blue, Miss Redman, honestly. I have not said anything about her. I just feel like her gifts were slowing down, her views were slowing down. So
I think she started all this to get back on, you know, to get the FYP, get more views.
100 million%, yeah, 100 million%. She was just so chuffed that she had 2,000 people in her live. Do you know what I mean? And I'm like, yeah, no, I am joking, peeps. I am pulled over. I'm only messing about with this. I'm just because I'm affecting some people, but yeah.
Guys, can we please, right, so Paul wants, well, can we get Paul to 150,000? If you don't follow Paul, everybody, please follow and go and watch him with what he does with the birds.
No, thanks, man. Honestly, I'm just like one of them. I swear, yeah, listen, I don't come on here and pretend to be anything I'm not. I came on here to put a message out. Birds are not meant to be imprisoned. I've done videos about this shit. Put yourself in a cage for 5 hours. Please just do it. Please just do it. And just imagine how they feel. I dedicate my life to this shit. It's hard. I get stressed all the time. And all I do is what's best for my birds. You know what I mean? I put everything into giving them the best space. I like to help people out, bird related. And, you know, I feel like I've succeeded in a way. I've trained birds to fly all around the world to give them the opportunity, other than just being caged. And people get sore about things like this. And I just have I just don't have a clue why, man, honestly. I just don't have a clue.
Would you be able to have a conversation with her maybe on the phone?
With who?
with Annette?
Oh yeah, I'd love a conversation with her because I just love to know what. If you haven't noticed, I've done my videos and I wasn't nasty to her. I wasn't nasty about it. I just said I just don't know what's going on. She's probably not in the right, mental health is a thing, and I do understand that. And I'm not gonna attack her and say, oh, she's a this, she's a that. She's pissed me off a little bit because it's just all out of nowhere. And all I've ever done is help her. When Cruising with John was attacked by her, I always believed her because I've seen her as a friend. Do you know what I mean? And I'd be on the phone to support her mentally. And if she says I didn't, you just know what type of person she is. On my kid's life, I sat there for about 2 hours speaking to her, and it's okay. I'll jump in the box. I'll jump in your box, and I'll tell them all to piss off, and I'll go at John for you. But then I realise she's gone at me for no reason. Is this the reason she's gone at John? Did she go at John? Do you know what I mean? I'm just like, I just don't see why anyone would do this. I've never went at anyone for nothing, never, and I never will. I can't be bothered for it. I just want to do what I do. Do you know what I mean? And it is sad that there is people on here that will do things like that to affect others. And at the end of the day, I'm strong-minded. Like, you can say anything you like about me, honestly. I'll roll it off my shoulder and I'll crack on doing what I'm doing. Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely. Well, many of us have seen you with your birds and you're amazing, Paul.
I put my all into it, Miss Red, I really do. Like, I don't come on here and pretend. And she's like, all right, I'm going to say something now about... She turned around and she said something along the lines of, I don't bring my birds around my family. Like, you never see it like them with my family. Like, okay, so if nobody knows, I do have a young daughter, Clara. She has Down syndrome. She don't like the birds. Now, let's all face it. My 2 large birds have almost twice the bite force of a lion. People of a lion. If they bit my daughter, I would never forgive myself. So people need to understand, she has a budgie-sized bird. If that bites you, it's like, oh, that stung. Do you know what I mean? That stung. These things will drop your finger off your hand with like this. And people need to understand that. I don't want them to be over-socialised so they're landing on every Tom, Dick and Harry on the park. Do you know what I mean? And bite someone and then I get done for it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. No, I get it. Guys, should we see if we can get Annette in? Guys, can you
if anybody's close to Birmingham and ever wants to see my birds in person, and wants maybe a picture, if she picture with Flo, then please do, man. But I'm in Birmingham. All you got to do is just drop me a message, man. So long as you're respectful and you don't bring like 50 people with you, I don't mind. You can come and take a picture. You can, you can come and, hear us speak and do a tricks and fly free and show people what it's all about. Help me put the message out there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
yeah, man.
We've got nothing but love for you in here anyway, Paul, and we know you're a decent guy, and you're so like problematic. Do you know what I mean? You never get involved in any drama.
I ain't got the energy for it.
Yeah. When I seen it on the FYP, I was like, oh, okay, what's cracking off here then? Let's try.
Just for nothing though. All right. So if I did say something in one of my live streams within the last 6 months, I'd understand why she mentioned me in a live stream. But to sit there and say, oh, I've heard of people, he's such a horrible person and blah blah. Jeez, man, what the hell do I do, man? It's just sad that some people will be about to. Yeah, definitely, boss. Listen, if anybody does want to see a bird fly free, a large macaw, maybe she might just land on you. I'll put her on you, give her a treat. Then I will, absolutely love to have you, like, you know what I mean? If anybody must know, all right, I'll tell you, there's 5,500 people here. I fly my parrot on the Bilsney Common. That's where I fly my parrot, 11 o'clock, weather dependent. So if anybody wants to just pop over, just come over. I'll probably be on a live stream. Fuck it, get your face in, do you know what I mean? And yeah, we can, you can see it in real life and petrify the birds. I'll help you. Get over your fear, man. Do you know what I mean? Come, please come and watch, man.
Oh, thank you, Paul, for joining.
Nah, no problem at all, man. I'm always up for the clap, do you know what I mean, Miss Red?
Yeah, we'll have it.
I'm joking.
Absolutely, why not? Oh, thank you.
Definitely. But thanks for having me in, man. I just thought I'd just say where it all stemmed from, do you know what I mean? But yeah, like, at the end of the day, man, if ever anybody says anything and you want to know if it's true, peeps, listen, I ain't gonna lie to nobody. I got no reason to lie. I ain't gotta prove a point to anybody, man. If somebody likes me, they like me. If you don't like me, well then, I still respect you for not liking me. There's probably a dumb reason, but oh well, it is what it is.
Yeah, you've got nothing but love here, darling. And you've had a few of your friends try and join the box, but I just wanted to keep it to the people involved.
Come on! We're at it! Nice one, Miss Red. I'll speak to you soon, man.
Take care, darling.
Nice one. See you later. See you all. Bye.
Bye. There you go. We've got the exclusive from Birdman Paul. Thank you everybody for the love. Yeah, so it's just come from nowhere. He just doesn't know where it's come from. So we'll just wait and see what Annette's got to say about the situation. Thank you, Earth Angel. I'm surprised she's not here. She's usually in by now. Can anyone share the live to her? Because I would like for her to get her side of the situation over. She's probably in bed because she was up. She was up late last night, wasn't she? She's probably asleep. But we'll come back this afternoon or something maybe, and she can come and have her say. Louise, we have to let her have a say, darling, because, you know, it's a situation that's involving her and we can't just have one side of the story. Do you know what I mean? Yes. Guys, don't be salty. You know you want the gossip just as much as I do. Right, anyway, so this was Annette after all the drama. Where's it gone?
Not very loud.
Is it this one? She seems okay, to be fair, guys. She does seem okay. So we'll leave this situation on a little bit of a positive until she does decide to join.
Thank you for all the heartme's, everyone. That's about as much chair dancing as I can do. Thank you for the heartme's, everybody. Not very loud. Thank you for all the heartme's, everyone.
She's having a chair party, guys. She's all right, look. See? She's celebrating 150k followers. She's all right. She's hit 150k. Thank you, Roro. The bird is so cute. I like Annette. I do. I know you're all going to come for me, but I think she's all right. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I really don't. I just think she just makes me laugh. She makes me laugh. She had a chair party for one. Wow, the bird was there, weren't it? Right, guys, where are we going next? Oh, okay. I thought, have I played that one? I don't know if I've played it. So, you know it's all cracking off, right? With Angie, Pearl, Ems, AR, John Shields. It's all cracking off, in it. And I know many of you that watch me in here also watch these guys as well. Well, anyway, Ems, Angie and Pearl, they're all, at one point they were friends, but now they're enemies. And Ems doxed Delusive Angie's number. I'm not 100% sure if she doxed Pearl's. Did she dox Pearl's number as well? Ems has been doxing numbers. Yes. So it's all been cracking off. No, she didn't, just Angie's. So I'm just going to play a little bit of this, but John Shields, why am I whispering? I don't know why I'm whispering. John Shields come out with, an allegation against Ems. And it was talking about winkies and stuff, do you know what I mean? And I was shook to the core. When I heard about this, I thought, because I was always under the suspicion, well, let me play the video, it'll make a little bit more sense. I will put a trigger warning up because this is a little bit rude, but nevertheless, here we go. John Shields talks about the time Ems tried to touch his wood.
Yeah. Tell us
Is that what you're talking about? The time where her and discussing my Willie and her comments made
when she tried to touch it.
Provoked a reaction from my Willie, right? And then as soon as she seen that within...
Did he just say, trigger warning, if you're under the age of 18, get the fuck out? Did he just say she triggered a reaction from the winky? Huh? Willie? That's what... Okay. So basically, she made him excited. Each to their own.
5 minutes, came up with an excuse to end the live, right? And then as soon as she ended the live, like her hand like went like down here, like down there. And do you remember how I knocked that back and I didn't let that go anywhere and I literally just went to sleep? Does anybody remember that? Because it might not have been on live. It might not have been on live, but hen, I remember that. And I remember that. The fact of the matter is, this woman is that up her own arse that she convinced herself that she had managed to turn a gay man straight, and like this man like really liked her and like this, that and that. When in actual fact the whole time I was just going along with her wee stupid thing for her life and like convincing people like she had a new boyfriend and all this because...
Can I just do a quick poll? Do you believe Ems? Do you believe Ems did that? Or do you think John Shields is lying? Happy face, yes, Ems did it. Thank you for the poll, guys. I'm just going to take that off. Happy face, yes, Ems did it. Sad face, no, she didn't. John's telling porcupines. But Ems is very quiet, isn't she? She's not saying a word. You believe that she did it? Oh, heck.
She likes the drama and she likes to incite this and that. And she get what I mean? Like, I was literally just going along with it and see up until that point where she ended that live and then she was being pure weird in that bed. I was like, oh my god, I'm sitting there lying in that bed. I'm like, John, what have you done?
Yeah. Tell us.
There you go, guys. John got a little bit excited and Ems tried to hop on it, but John weren't about it. TikTok just gets crazier, you know. Shook him to the core with that. I mean, we're all human, right? You know, it happens to the best of us. Well, where are we going to go next? Oh, we got some more shenanigans from Pearl, Ems and AR.
Like, at your big age, getting on to Ems.
You what? It was Ems. I don't know who you're on about.
Oh, the deflection is real.
The woman's about fucking 60
I'm
years
really lost off here.
The woman's about fucking 60 years old and she's coming for a 32-year-old woman.
Yeah, it's weird.
It is strange.
You keep talking to us about it
She's
and
got
then
daughters my age as well.
What's that done to you though?
Right, let me just pause that there, right. So, truth of the matter is, right, you can't really use your age because you're younger. Do you know what I mean? The thing is, if you can give it, you've got to be able to take it. And I know for a fact, and this isn't me sticking up for Pearl and Angie, but I'm just saying what I know and what I've watched. Pearl and Angie were, you know, wanting to be your friend and come and see you and everything, and it was you that switched mad on them. Do you know what I mean? So if you're going for Pearl and Angie, you've got to expect it back. But what we can't do is cry victim and cry that you're being bullied, because it happens a hell of a lot to you with the same energy that you're giving them. You cry, you know, it's a mental health thing. You're going to make me do this. Well, maybe don't give it if you can't take it. Age has got nothing to do with it. You're in your 30s. You know, you are competent. You know, you're an adult. Because, you know, and the mental health thing that you do like to play on, I'm not going to lie. Angie suffers with mental health, you know. So it's kind of like, if you can't give it, sorry, if you can't take it, don't give it. This is what I'm seeing here, you know. Yes. She does though, guys, doesn't she? Winds everybody up and then cries about it when they go back at her, because she does not like getting hate. She can't take it.
Who's this person you keep mentioning and keep mentioning?
Yeah, and she said that she used to be told of your key because I might rob them, and I said something back to her.
Yeah, she did say that.
Yeah, so Pearl didn't like what I said back to her, even though I messaged her and told her I was joking, and please forgive me. She's on the hate train.
Yeah,
She's on the hate train, you know what I mean? Fucking hell.
she's jealous. She's jealous that I want you.
It's terrible.
I'll tell you what, AR, with their age, she'll be gone soon.
I know, did you get yourself...
That's not very nice what Em's just said, really, is it? And let's not forget, and again, this isn't me defending Angie, right? But Em's did buy the broccoli hat and draw broccoli on a wall. That is very, very low. She's also doxed Ange, you know, in comparison, Ange hasn't really done that, you know, gone that low. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, doxing is. It is.
When you come away from there, I hope you did. I see you documents. The thing I don't know, it was
a couple of years ago. 3 years. 3 years.
Thank you, Jenna.
I reckon around 10 minimum.
10 minimum, that's not far.
And to be honest, I feel like Angie and Pearl have had Ems's back a lot, you know, but we see this is quite common with Ems where she switches up on people. On the FYP, we seen Ems switch up on Sobriety Jack as well, and they were friends, weren't they? And Jack was like a little bit taken back by it. She switches up on every single friend that she's got. She hasn't switched up on AR yet. I don't think she's going to switch up on AR.
Hi, Babby. I've just come to mine and Angie's defence here, right? Listen, we held a helpful hand out to Ems, right? Which I still haven't got her blocked on WhatsApp. I think she's got me blocked, but we always there if she needs us. But what she started over was because me and Angie put the backdrop of the kitchen up. Yeah. Now, on this app, there's lots of people put your kitchen up, my kitchen, Ems.
Yeah.
It's a joke, right? But Ems took it one stage too far by putting the broccoli thing on for Ange when her father isn't here no more, right? End of, you do not go there. So what she's being is like a little spoiled child, and she's latched onto AR, and this is only my opinion. Last night when I was on AR, the penny dropped. Why he's got so much hatred for women is because, this is just my opinion, is because when he sees a woman with a man, like that's what he's jealous of. He needs to come out of the closet and live his life and be happy instead of all this hatred to women. Because when a woman's with a man, like nobody bats an eyelid, but if he come out with a man, like, I don't know, I don't know if he thinks he'll be less of a man, but listen, we would all be here to give him the love, show him the support, but I really do think he needs just to come out the closet because he's like got issues. So, but anyway, back to mine and Angie's defence. We've been there, we've done nothing but help Ems, and she's just a spoilt little person she's had no clients at the bus stop lately, and that's all that I can say, and she's taken it out to me and Angie. But anyways, listen, bound from that, everybody, have a lovely day, and big up everyone in the chat, and big love sent to our tuner as well while I'm on.
Well, do you know, like, do you think that you would ever, like, make friends with Ems again if she was willing to apologize, to apologise?
No. She sent me an apology on WhatsApp, and listen, she's never going to change. She's always going to be spiteful. She pushes everybody away that tries to help her. I mean, look at Dave Duran's. Dave drove there. Corey drove there to her. She was even saying to me and Ange to come up to the kitchen. Then when I said no, because that kitchen is definitely cursed, it was me who said, let's get somewhere where we can go, and so she could bring Faithy with her, right?
Yeah.
Anyways, then she turned it around and said she wanted to pay for some lodge somewhere. That was all barefaced lies. And then I said to Angie, because me and Angie is going to Liverpool in a few weeks, so I said, Angie, if you really want to go and see Ems, go. I said, because I don't mind. That's Angie's choice. But I just hope now Angie's seen Ems for what she truly is, and she'll never let anybody help her. She'll always see the bad in people, and it's just because she's not a nice person herself, and she thinks everybody else is the same. So the answer to that is no, definitely not. But I'd never ever block her on my WhatsApp, because that day could come when she truly needed help, and I just hope my phone's always open for it if ever she did need that.
Which is a lovely thing, right? It's a lovely thing to do.
Because listen, it's like this. She keeps saying she's only young and she's getting bullied, but yes, she's younger than my children, right? But she started all of this, but still at the same time, TikTok's TikTok. But when you're taking it out of the real world, Donna, I would never like to think my child was in the position she was and there was nobody there just to hold that helping hand out. And I'd always be there. If she desperately needed me, of course I'd be there in a heartbeat. And I know she'd shove us away again. I know she'd call us, but I would still be there. Listen, you're a mother, like lots and lots of people in this chat, mothers, fathers, brothers and sisters. We would all, hopefully, we would all do the same. If somebody really, truly cares and has a heart, of course they care about people.
Well, look at what happened with you and Angie, Pearl. You and Angie were big time enemies. A lot was said. Yeah. And when Angie went through what she went through, you reached out to her.
I did, because I see
and now you're best friends. Do you know what I mean?
Well, listen, everybody on here knows me and Angie said the worst of the worst things to each other, right? But then I just sat back for a couple of days and I sly watched her. And she had me crying lots of times.
I remember, because you rang me upset. It was really, really heartbroken. Yeah.
And what I seen was exactly what I see in Ems. It was a person struggling. Yeah. And you know, when somebody's hurt, they hurt everybody else around them.
Yeah, I agree.
And so I had to be the bigger person, and I reached out to Angie, and I'm glad I did, because now we've got a beautiful friendship, and I hope it continues forever. So sometimes things are meant for a reason, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think it's lovely, and it's myself personally, obviously, because we was all involved at one point. It's lovely, and it's been lovely to see your friendship grow. Do you know what I mean? Because you do your girly nights on a weekend. You know, you get all up to loads of mischief, and I think you've got a real friendship that's formed now. You've got respect for each other.
Ben 10 must have been spying on me and Angie, because isn't Beetlejuice out of the pictures, right? So, I know pictures, there's an old word, whatever you call it. So me and Angie's having the Beetlejuice pyjamas, we having the bunny ears and our teeth and everything, just because we can. And like when you can go as low as broccoli and mention unalived parents and things, we're having a laugh. So she's took it one step further. She's put us on something called Plenty of Fish.
Who's done that?
Ems. She's done what? Put us on a site called Plenty of Fish. Our numbers and things. She's put us on. Our numbers are all over Facebook and TikTok. They've been put out there. But listen, the only time I'm telling any of you is to fucking ring us if you're going to give us something. Because bound from that, I'm not interested. Plenty of Fish. Fuck me sideways. Fucking hell.
Well, I mean, we've been on that Plenty of Fish and may actually get that. Do you know what I mean, Phil?
Oh, fucking hell. I said, Plenty of Fish? What's fucking Plenty of Fish? I just didn't have a clue. Somebody said it's a dating site, but then somebody said it's a real mucky site, so I don't know.
Oh, you might be in for some luck there. Well, you know what our Angie's like. She loves a bit of Plenty of Fish.
Oh, fucking hell. So, yes, everybody, roll on this Friday, and me and Angie will be in our kitchen with matching pyjamas and our bunny ears, and just a good night for all, really. If we can give it, we have to take it. But anyway, if anybody's watching us, and it's same for you, listen, I know we have our little moments, but honestly, if you ever need to talk, I'm there for you. And a problem shared, what is it?
A problem shared is a problem halved.
That's it, something like that. But anyways, like I said, come out, in my opinion, because I think that's why you're hating against women, and we'll all love you, we'll be there for you, and we'll have you back. And do not be embarrassed, because I think it's a lovely thing when a man can show that side of them. Anyways, Baron, from that, me baby, I'll let you get on. It's just to put mine and Angie's name to tell our side of the story.
Absolutely. Thank you for joining, Pearl.
Yes, exactly. Bye, everybody, and have a lovely day.
You too. Bye,
my Donna. Bye.
Bye, darling. Bye. Well, there you go, guys. You've heard it from Pearl herself. And remember, that is Pearl's opinion of AR, not mine. Yes, I actually think AR don't mind Pearl and Angie. I don't think he minds them. I just think he plays everybody up. Do you know what I mean? Should we open the boxes, guys? What's slightly weird, TJ? TJ put slightly weird. Yeah, I do think KR, he does like Pearl and Angie. He just likes playing everybody. But yeah, let's do some boxes. Right, guys, so if you want to join the box, you're more than welcome. If you want to discuss anything that's been on the FYP and I haven't brought up, if you want to whinge about anything on TikTok that you've seen and I haven't seen, but please keep it TikTok related, okay? Only TikTok related, guys. If there's anybody that I've spoken about... Oh, Dave Durant's.
Yeah.
Did you do a poll on me yesterday?
Yeah.
Because I've seen that, David.
No one liked you.
Well, I know. I've seen the poll that you did.
I didn't mean to do it.
Yes, you did. You knew what you were doing.
It was my mods. What's with the hair? It's fake, obviously.
Yes, it's all fake. It's a wig.
Okay. You met up with Pearl?
Sorry?
You just met up with Pearl?
Me and Pearl never fell out.
Oh, sorry.
We never fell out.
Can I stay in the city?
Right.
Can I stay in the city?
You want to sleep on the sofa?
What's that coming there? Dave's got a big cock. Oh, clock. Dave's got a big clock. What? Dave just Constance battles. I'm going to go in, mate. I'm a beg. Yeah?
Dave, have you just woke up? Are you okay?
Can I wash my bum in your kitchen sink?
Oh.
Wait, did you ever do that with your kid?
What?
Here's Ryan Steele. Look, Ryan Steele. Yeah, you. I fucking got your number, Mark, mate. Did you ever wash? Did anybody in the chat, guys, remember washing their baby in the sink and you used to put a towel around them with a safety pin?
Yeah, I've washed the babies in the sink when they were little.
Hey, big up, Ryan. Thanks for the rose, cunt. Can you be quiet then, Miss Red, please? Right, guys in the box, if you could just unmute and let us know your opinions about today's show, and if anything in the show's been discussed that you disagree with, you have the rights to speak up. And if anything we haven't discussed that you would like to bring to the knowledge of this platform, so we can go quickly and search it and we can have a discussion with the chat. So first we're going to say hello to Charlie. How are you, Charlie?
Hello, Dave. How are you?
Absolutely fabulous, darling. Hope you're having a great morning. We welcome you up to the box. And what brings you to the box?
I want to discuss Mr. TikTok official.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, well, that's
he's doing my nut in.
He's doing your what in, darling?
My nut in, my head.
Right, and can you just give us the reason to why and how you think you should solve this problem?
Because he's conning people out of their money.
Oh, fuck, I better drop. I'm doing the same.
Right? No. Dave, you're not the same as him. Right? There's nobody on this app like TikTok official.
Right, okay.
Right? I mean, he gives John an awful doing. He gives John, you know, the way he treats John, I've been in their lives, and the way he treats John is awful. You know, maybe it is an act, maybe they are in it together, you know, but honestly, I really dislike him. I'm just sorry I have to say that because he's getting on my nerves, and it's a yeah.
Right, okay.
You know the way somebody gets on your nerves and you have to constantly watch him to see, I want to see what he's up to.
So you don't like him, but you like to see what he's up to?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But there's
including legal battles and severe mental health decline.
I don't know, I just find them
further complicated.
I find them he's a 40-year-old and he's dancing around like a child in the street. Is there something mentally wrong with him? That's all I want to know.
I mean, he's a street performer, Renee, and I use that term very loosely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't mean to be rude about him, but it's just Whinge Wednesday, and I don't know what people actually are gifting him for.
Charlie, can I ask a question? Why do you watch him if he grinds your gears? Like, why do you put yourself through that punishment, darling?
I tell you now, as you know, it's jelly here in Ireland. I'm disabled, so I spend all my time on TikTok, right?
Yeah.
And he wouldn't be on, so he'd be on, so I'd go into his live and watch him. But, you know, when he was over on holidays, he spent all his time on TikTok. You know, if you go on holidays, you go and enjoy yourself, and you might pop in for an hour and say hello to everybody and go away again. But this is all day, like, all day long. And people are paying for where he stayed.
He gets more holidays than me, do you know what I mean? How many holidays does he go on a year? He's always on holiday. I want to know where he gets his money from, going on holidays. Is there anyone on TikTok that you do like, Charlie? Who's your favourite? Have you got someone that you like watching?
I watch you. You know, I'm crazy about you. I watch CLA. I do watch her. I do enjoy her. She can be very funny at times, right?
Yeah.
Who else do I watch? Mr. B Talk. Mr. B Talk. I can't think of his name. Yeah.
Do you watch Dave Duran's?
Oh, I do, of course, watch Dave. I watch Dave, and I watch DG, and I watch them all. But I'm so upset with JC.
Out of all them people that you've just named, they're basically all in the same category of people.
Dave,
Probably
I
best just
can't walk. I am. One leg has been amputated, and the other leg is not working. So basically, I have nothing else, Dave, to do all day but stare into a phone.
What you got to say?
Yeah, well, if you don't. Right, well, the best thing to do, I mean, I stare into my phone quite a lot after 11 o'clock at night, Charlie, especially because I'm lonely. Different sites to TikTok, but I do it. And I always go back because I like to watch what I'm watching on my phone. So I'm going to suggest you do exactly the same and block the people that irritate you, like Pearl and Angie and Mr. TikTok and people like that. And if you scroll through the app, Charlie, there is a lot of entertaining people on this app. And they can make you giggle, they can make you smile, and they can make you go to bed and wake up with the same smile.
I'll just have to watch you more, Dave. That's it.
Yeah. You watch me more, baby, and I'll make you smile.
All right. Thank you very much, everybody.
No problem. Thank you for coming.
Charlie.
Excuse me. Thank you for coming in, Charlie. It's been a great pleasure. You've got such an amazing voice, and I hope you have a wicked Wednesday.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay. Can we move to Vicky, please? Vicky with the red love heart. I don't know what that's not the profile picture. Vicky, are you there?
Yes. Miss Red, I would just like to say, I feel so sorry for your mum. My daughter has hair as thick as yours, and trying to brush her hair is horrible. And she has autism as well, so she doesn't like it being brushed. So it's all different lengths from when she wouldn't let me brush it off, from where I've cut bits
Oh, bless. Do you know who doesn't have the problem with the airbrush? Dave Duran's, because he ain't got no hair.
That's right. And my answer to that, Vicky, is this. Do exactly the same as what I've done with my bollocks. Shave the hairs off. Just shave the hairs off. Nice little bold bollock. You never get never get the hairs caught in your zip or anything, and you just swing about them. So that's the best way to do it. That's the advice.
That Vicky, I would do Dave's advice. Please do not shave your doors.
No, I will not.
Just get a really good tangle book and some conditioner spray, darling.
Yeah, but she wouldn't let me spray that on. She's started to brush it herself a bit now, but I look at the looks and I'm like, it frustrates me looking at her.
Your daughter there is probably a little bit more natural than Miss Red's, because you've got to remember Miss Red's is fake. So Miss Red can take it out and de-knot it whenever she wants, So big up to you and big up to your daughter, and I hope you get the hair problem sorted very soon.
Thank you, Vicky.
Me too, thank you. Thank you, bye.
I'd like to talk to Leopard Queen Cat, please. If you could unmute, darling.
Of course.
Well,
hello. I'd like to revert back to the M situation.
Okay.
I've been around a long time, Now, can you do a poll in the chat to see who used to watch her on Facebook?
I can't do any polls, darling.
Oh, can't you do any polls? Well, anyway, obviously I was a first-time watcher of Em's on Facebook going back 2021. And she never used to be this bad. Obviously, she had rest in peace Marcus with her all the time. She never used to let people join the live, even when she first came to TikTok. It was only when after he passed. But this is the situation what I'm getting at. Because she had someone there 24/7 to, I'm going to say, abuse, she wouldn't condone anybody else to speak to. Now, what I'm seeing is a pattern's changed. Obviously, Marcus has sadly passed away.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about Marcus.
I don't really, but
Yeah,
in
let's
my
not
eyes,
talk about Marcus, please. Thank
in my
you.
eyes, he's a victim, and all these other people that keep going to her turn into victims. And the more people that show her that bit of attention and want to be a friend, the more she'll push them away, and she'll do what she's done. And this has been happening for since she came on TikTok.
Yeah.
Like on Facebook, she wouldn't say boo to a goose. Now she was called out on Facebook for all sorts. And not many people know that because not many people watched her on Facebook.
Yeah.
Obviously, I go back to the Facebook days. I used to do lives myself. Used to be on group page. Possibly people might remember me. Possibly they don't. I hardly go live anymore. It was a thing of the past. It was like during lockdown type of thing.
Right.
So like, it's just the more you feed into her, the more she's going to do it, and the best thing you can do is ignore her. Like the more you shine the light on her, the more she's going to bounce back and hit with something else, and then she'll scream the mental health card. And I've seen quite the sides of her, especially when said person was there, and she'd try and, unlive or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say the word. And she used to threaten that all the time if he didn't do anything. So
Oh, sorry, darling. You got a money gun. I'm so sorry. Thank you for joining. It's Money Gun Wednesday, darling. Dave, next person, please.
I'd like to speak to Jessie, please, if you don't mind, Jessie. Welcome into the box. It's amazing having you in here. This is the opportunity to express your feelings, and if there's something that we haven't brought up, would you like to bring it up?
Hello.
Right,
Sorry,
Jessie, welcome in,
you.
sweetheart. Excuse me?
Did I interrupt you in your little run there? Sorry.
No, it's yours, darling.
I was just going to say, I know a lot of people have very strong opinions with Ems, but having watched her, not as long as Leopard Lady, but about a year and a half, I do really feel like it gets to a certain point, she lets people get a certain amount of closeness to her, and then she freaks out, whether it's a conscious thing or whether it is subconscious of her, say, fearing having someone close and being vulnerable. I do really feel like she freaks out and it's so out of character. Like last night, and I don't want to specifically talk about what she did, but she was having such a nice conversation with Jack. Like they were really getting on and just being genuine. And then all of a sudden it flipped around and she really upset him, and that wasn't nice. And like I've supported her for a little while now, and that upset me to see her do that. Right. But the only explanation I can sort of see from it is it's her saying, "Oh my God, I've let this person get close. I feel too vulnerable now," and F this.
So what you're basically saying is, when people get close to her, it's almost like she's scared and she pushes people away.
Yeah, I think so. Like,
I have an opinion on this.
Oh, good. Sorry, Jesse, there was a money gun.
I'm going to reply to you, Jesse. Sorry, Jesse, you got kicked. The chat are ever so rude today. It
They're
is
so rude.
It's nothing to do with the hosts. But I'm going to say this. I don't think Ems has any intentions of getting close to anybody. And I think if you're a supporter of Ems, then I think you're an enabler of her behaviour. Because the more dramatic things she does, the more she gets support, the more she gets the views. That's my answer. Nice to meet you, Jessie. Have a great day, darling.
Thank you, Jessie, darling.
I'd like to speak to George.
Oh, Dave, you got a money gun. Dave got a money gun. Fancy giving Dave to get back in the box. Somebody has to send a money gun. Guys, can we send a money gun to get Dave back in the box? Because it's Dave's show, really, today. It's the Dave takeover. Come on, guys, let's get Dave back in the box. We've got to keep it fair for everybody. Bring Dave back. Bring Dave back. Bring Dave back. Come on, you darling. Justice for Dave, guys.
Yeah, bring Dave back. I just want to respond to the post that you played of Evil Queen speaking about me, you and someone else in her box.
All right, okay.
Okay, so first things first, Miss Red, I'm going to borrow your platform to do this because I'm not going live at the moment. So, Evil Queen, you seem to speak a lot about people who are racist on the app as if the only thing you have up on other people is that you haven't been racist and your FYP show. This...
Why can't she just talk normal? Why is it all blood clots? Me no business. Well, you're not Jamaican. You're from the UK. You're not Jamaican. Me no business. You know.
So that's you speaking about Shepherdess and spitting at your screen, mocking the fact that she is Jamaican. So you can take away the fact that you have been racist on the app. Secondly, you're a woman that sits on the platform and wishes cancer on Miss Red, says that Corey touches children and looks down syndrome, silenced your ex about domestic violence, had intimate relations on Instagram Live, and you posted someone's car registration in your TikTok story. So you are one person on this app that has 0 friends and cannot speak about absolutely anybody. And that's my response. Thank you.
Thank you, Georgia, darling. There you go, Dave. That was Georgia's response into retaliation of Evil Queen. What Evil Queen said. Who's next, Dave?
Fanny Feet.
Uncomfortable mess.
Uncomfortable mess.
Uncomfortable mess, that's the one,
That's
yeah.
it. I'm really liking the red cap, Dave. It's giving me Fred Durst vibes.
Well, Mrs. Red is Mrs. Red and I'm Mr. Red, so I wondered if you could, thank you for kicking that person out of the box. That was very bloody rude.
Mine's just a quick one with regards to Luna.
Is that the one with the beard?
That's the one.
Okay.
Every time that she's talked about, she's getting what she wants. She's getting the followers. She's getting the emotional, I'm sorry, I feel sorry for you. That is exactly what she wants. I have ME, and I've got several friends that have it, and I was a nurse for 25 years. I managed to work, and I take rest breaks in between working. She abuses the ME situation to... personally, that's what I think. I've seen patients out in the community, I was a district nurse, who had ME, and it is exhausting, and there is days where I just want to collapse, where I feel that unwell.
Yeah.
But she gives the wrong idea of it, and when she compares it to cancer, I was literally about to blow my mind. I was just like, are you joking? I understand what she's saying with that, is that it's chronic. You can never get rid of it. It doesn't matter if I slept 48 hours, I wouldn't feel better afterwards, but she can do things to help herself.
Yeah.
I've been losing a little bit of weight, and I know she says she's got PCOS. I have underactive thyroid. I lost 8 stone of weight. It is possible.
Well done.
Oh, it was hard.
Miss Red, I just sent a money gun for Dave, so if he's not going to come out, can I have a refund, please?
Oh, Dave. Top Girl sent you a money gun.
I can't stand that bitch.
I can't stand you, you little baldy.
Oh, guys, for Dave to get back in the box, it's a money gun.
It's 2 money guns. If you're going to copy Angie, it's 2 money.
I'm only going to be quick. Someone's going to boot me out properly anyway. But I was just going to say, just don't give her any airtime. And it sounds horrible to say it, but the more airtime she gets, the more people go into her life, the more people give, the more people feel sorry for her.
And some of the comments are a little bit mean, and it makes me feel like I'm a waster or I'm a nothing, or because I'm taking a year out from work because I collapsed at work. But the hardest thing for me was not being at work. I was so upset for not being at work.
Yeah, because it takes away you had your independence took away, didn't you?
Absolutely. And I'd get up in the morning and I'd go and see old Betty and Doris and give them their insulin, have a chat with them, make them a cup of tea. And that routine that I had gone. Now I cannot wait till I get the all clear to go back to work.
Yeah.
But she uses it as an excuse, and I'm really sorry to say it, and I feel terrible to say it, where I have defended her in the past and I have said sorry to her for having a go, because she acts like she's a doctor and she ain't, and she gives out all the wrong advice. But just don't give her any attention, because every time she gets attention, it's focused on her. Her name is mentioned. Her name is in other lives. She loves it. I'm sorry. I know I'm horrible. But
you're not horrible. It's an opinion, darling. It's how you feel. But thank you so much for joining. Thank you.
I've been in the box other than Angie. So lovely. Nice to talk to you all.
You too, darling.
Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Dave. Durange, you've been sent 2 money guns to get back in. Dave, request, darling. Got to play the game, Dave. Come on, because we've got some more people waiting in the boxes. Everybody wants you back. He probably won't come back now. We want Dave. We want Dave. Guys, could we all please, we've got 4.7k people. I'm on a bit of a begathon, guys. Can we please contribute to the coffee target? Because we need to start getting a few of these targets in. Thank you very much. Yes. Hi, Chelsea.
Hi, Miss Red. I just jumped up because obviously all the Annette stuff, comparing it to cancer. And obviously she goes on and on and on about education. Emmy needs a lot of people need to be educated. I think she needs to educate herself on cancer, because actually while they class it as cure, you can't physically cure something that your body makes. Your body makes the abnormal cells. My son had cancer, and actually, although yes, they can come through it and you can be, he has, and he is technically well, there is so many things that happen afterward. My son can't run anymore, his leg problems, it's all sorts. So she needs to genuinely educate herself before she compares it to something like that, because it's not a case of, people get cured from it and that's it, and they don't have to worry about it. My son now has to be very, very careful with everything he does in life, because he is 50% more likely to make those cells again than anyone else. So she really needs to educate herself, and the fact that she's so strong on educating about ME, she needs to not talk about anything else, because she needs a lot of education.
Absolutely. It was quite shocking that when she said that, wasn't it? I remember covering it at the time when she said it. Yeah,
it is shocking, and to compare it to something, I don't compare, even though my son's already gone through it. Like, I try not to compare anything, because unless you're going through something, you don't know what it's like. And everyone's different with how they are with different illnesses. You can't box the same people with the same thing. But at the same time, she's comparing something that genuinely ruins people's lives in my eyes, on a far bigger scale. I'm not saying ME isn't hard to live with, but if you're a mother, I have watched people lose their own children from 8 months old to 2-3 years old when I was in that ward, that cancer ward. This is devastating on other levels, so she's speaking on something she doesn't have the right to speak on, and she doesn't know anything about, because it's not just about, they're pumped with poison. They have to take so many medications to protect their other organs while they're being pumped with this apparent cure. So she really has no right to speak on it, and she's upset quite a lot of people. I mean, I don't take loads of offence from it, because I tend to take everyone's comments with a pinch of salt online. You can't be affected by everyone. you'd spend your life being affected, but she definitely needs to educate herself, because there's a lot of people out there that suffer after cancer, and whether that's because they've lost a loved one to cancer or whether they have to live with the effects. My son was 7 when he had cancer. For the rest of his life he has to live with the effects. He will not hit puberty the same way as anyone else. His whole body now will not be the same. So she cannot say this whole, once they're cured they can just get over it. It's not. It's a lifetime of problems.
Yeah. Thank you.
That's all I wanted to say. Thank you for letting me in.
How is everything now? How's your son?
He is 4 years in remission, but like I said, it's a constant worry now. So you've got to hope that it just doesn't come back. There's different types as well. So she's speaking on something she has completely no idea, and different types have different issues and different things you have to be concerned and worried about. So yeah, like I said, just because he's cured and just because people are technically cured, it's not the end of the line for us. So I think people need to just shut their mouths on things they don't know about, really. And if you haven't experienced it, you have no right to talk on it.
Thank you.
But that's all I wanted to say. Sorry, Miss Red. Thank you.
Hi, darling. Thank you. Oh, hi, TJ. Oh, bless abs. Guys, can we have some love for Chelsea, please? Hi, TJ.
You okay?
I'm good, thank you. Are you all right, darling?
I was just going to actually clarify that point, because I think I heard her say, Luna, or whatever her name is, that Emmy was terminal. And I think she probably used the wrong phrase there, because I think she went on to say epilepsy is terminal. And she probably meant chronic, because I don't think it's terminal as such. The other thing I wanted to do is hopefully, I think I put in the comments tad weird. And I think the clarity, I think it was probably just it came across a bit weird what Pearl said. I think she said something about, and it's probably just a fleeting comment or jest, but I think she said something about, I just don't know why in that personal thing there was someone's trauma about coming out used as in part of that dig. So I don't know if she meant it quite like that or it just came across as that, but I don't think we should be using people's apparent trauma or that someone's apparently disrespectful to women and that the fact that they're gay or not come out is the reason why. I'm not sure that came across quite well, but I'm not sure she meant it quite like that, but I just don't think it came across quite well on that, because people go through so much trauma coming out, mental health, unalive, and all that sort of stuff, so it's a big thing, but I don't think she meant it like that. It was just
Chelsea, answer your question, TJ.
Yeah, I think it just came across a bit weird, but I don't think she meant it like that. Oh, hey.
No, hi, it wasn't meant that way. What I was trying to say was, he's got that much problem with women. In my opinion, I think he's very unhappy when he sees a woman with a man, and he might come across, I don't know how, but in my opinion, he needs to come out and people give him the respect that then he can earn off people. That's what I was saying. Instead of attacking women all the time, if that's his problem, just do it.
Yeah, I think it came, maybe it was how it came across, is just the fact that just because he's disrespectful to women, the fact that he's not come out and it might be gay is why he's disrespectful to women. And I don't think, like you said, I don't think you meant it like that, but I think those two comparisons were a bit tad weird. But that's all I meant.
No, I didn't mean it like that. But what I was saying is, if he's that unhappy because he constantly attacks women, and I was saying, in my opinion, is that the problem? I was asking him that question.
Yeah, I just think maybe if he's disrespectful to women, he's disrespectful to women irrespective of everything else. But that's why I just went to this. It came across a bit weird. And I'm not a Tory, thank you very much.
It wasn't meant that way. It was meant the way I asked him to. I asked him about it. So just to clear that up.
No, that's cool. That's why it just came across as a tad, which is why I put a tad weird in there. But no, that's cool. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Pearl. Thank you, TJ, darling.
No worries.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Well, there you have it, guys. Thank you, Lewis. Thank you very much. Guys, have you enjoyed today's show? And apologies to people that got dinged from the boxes. It's just a little bit of a fun that we're going to have on a Whinge Wednesday. Search parties are being sent out for Dave as we speak. Thank you, Mimi. Thank you, Catherine. People getting kicked out of the box who didn't speak. They've obviously dropped Debbie because I haven't kicked anybody out of the box. Thank you, Mimi. Thank you, darling. Just had some mad requests then. I don't know what was going on. Ask and he shall appear. Thank you, Chelsea. Hi, Dave.
Is that acceptable?
Thank you, Chelsea. Hi, Dave.
Just want to keep kicking me out your box.
Well,
Different what you got planned for Friday night, innit? Friday night, you want me in the box. Oh, is it echoing? Dave is so annoying. Toby, I'm your stepdad. And I slept with your mum.
I mean, to be fair, if you are, having a dig at Dave, he's gonna be, he's gonna be going back at you in it. Do you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Thank you for that, Mr. Durrance. However, the money guns, it is a rule on a Wednesday. If you do get a money gun, you have to take it, on the chin. And yes, yes, if someone goes at your comments, you give it back, don't you? Do you know what I mean? Slim Shade, this lady is crying. Guys, thank you everybody for joining today. I'm going to try and get back on this afternoon. I'm not going to promise because you know what I'm like. Sometimes I'm a letdown. I'm just waiting for Simon to sort that bloody back room out so I can have my room back. Justice for me, guys. Justice for me. Thank you to all the mods that joined today and helped us out with the room. 500k, thank you everybody. We don't want Dave Durrance as PM, we want me as PM, thank you very much. Because Dave just violates everybody. Do you know what I mean? At least I'm a little bit sensible with it. Yes. Right, guys. Thank you to Roro, Darling, Jade, Kelly, Angie, Scott, Lewis, Jenna B, Lexi, Godfrey, Kathy, Glossy, Claire, Jessie, Melissa, Paula, Jane, Dippy Egg, Sparkle Designs, Chris and Sarah, and everyone that tapped the screen sent to heart me. Thank you, everybody. Because a tap is just as valuable as a heart me and everything else and a comment. So for now, guys, I am going to get going and I will see you very soon. Big up for the Susie emojis. Big love, everybody. Bye.
The Observer, providing you with the latest TikTok drama from across the UK.